So the pro-Israel crowd is going absolutely crazy over this protest, this demonstration that was held in Washington, D.C. earlier today. Take a look at this. There you go, and you see just politicians' faces. There's Biden. You see Donald Trump as well, Netanyahu. And you get the drift, and that's basically what was going on. And the reason it upset them so much is because they started tossing out accusations of anti-Semitism. This one is coming from the Israel War Room. Disgusting. Today, anti-Semites stage a horrific anti-Semitic trope-filled, quote, Friendsgiving dinner inside Washington, D.C.'s Union Station. This blatant promotion of blood libel and Hamas propaganda must be condemned. We have to condemn it, everybody. We have to condemn it. Crazy. And here's just a general summary on November 20th. So this was actually yesterday. Pro-Palestinian performers created a guerrilla theater piece called Israel's Friendsgiving Dinner inside Washington, D.C.'s Union Station, using masks, fake blood, and gruesome props to accuse Israel and U.S. leaders of atrocities in Gaza. The American Jewish Committee and the ADL condemned it as reviving the anti-Semitic blood libel trope linked to historic violence, while some activists defended it, and it just goes on and it increases tension. So that's basically the gist of it. Here's the thing. First off, again, I always have to say this because I want to make sure people understand it. I don't want to violate YouTube guidelines as well. I never support violence or hate towards any group of people. But here's the thing. Clearly, first off, Biden and Trump are not Jewish. They're depicted right there in the center. That's the first thing. Second thing, they are clearly demonstrating the fact that we are complicit in sending weapons to murder innocent children in the Middle East. So the demonstration upsets them more than the fact that children are being murdered. Take a second to really soak that in. The pro-Israel crowd is more upset with a demonstration of body parts than they are with the actual body parts that they're tearing apart with the weapons that they support. And this is why I've said it over and over and over. I really do not give a damn about this hypocritical sense of morality, where this needs to be condemned. I think that after October 7th, the word that I truly hate the most in the U.S. dictionary is condemned. I think that I've heard that word enough. I'm sick of it. You have to condemn this. You have to condemn that. Don't condemn this. Don't condemn that. This is okay, but this is not okay. I am sick of it. I'm sick of it. We have the pro-Israel crowd being like, everybody must condemn the fact that that U.S. leaders are being shown playing around with body parts, but we shouldn't condemn Israel's actions in Gaza that do exactly that. That's okay. That's morally okay, but this is morally bad. Are you kidding me, dude? Give me a break. Give me a break. People are so sick of it. It's like, do they not recognize their own self-delusion? It's to the point where people are so fed up. And there's a perfect example of this that I want to show you guys that really exemplifies this. It's right here. This previous person. Let me scroll down and find it. Leo Terrell. He's the on the task force to combat anti-Semitism. Horrifying. There are not enough words in the dictionary that are strong enough to condemn this type of hate. It's a demonstration of U.S. leaders doing whatever they're doing with body parts, playing around with it like they're eating it, and that is a demonstration of hate. But the fact that the U.S. is complicit in doing this is not. And you're wondering why people are becoming more resentful and hateful towards Israel, maybe because we allow this. So this is awesome. Kudos to whoever did that. Apparently, Etienne Fishberger believes that this is a bit too radical. What the F? And he tweets at the mayor because just seeing this sort of thing, it's apparently way too radical. But the children, when he sees photos of children being bombed, Etienne loves to justify that. That's kind of the whole shtick here. The reenactors of the medieval blood libel want you to know that they love the Jews, that they just hate Israel. Well, considering that this is protesting the fact that we are sending weapons to murder children, it seems like that's really the case. And here's another thing that I will say: this is utterly and unspeakably horrifying. Oh, Simon, dude, see, this is the sort of thing that people are really sick of. It's this acting like they have any sense of decency and morality when they simply don't. They simply don't. Randy Fine will go on the Young Turks show and accuse people of being hateful and lacking morality. Yet at the same time, Randy Fine will go on social media and probably say some of the most hateful, truly just abhorrent things that you'll ever read regarding watching the blood, how he enjoys watching blood spill down the streets of Gaza. Now, there is something for you. That is pretty interesting. We have a Randy Fine, who's a staunch pro-Israel Jewish Zionist, and he's proudly all of that. And he is upset with blood libel accusations, such as the demonstration here. And then while he's upset with those sort of accusations of blood libel, he seemingly tweets something about how he wants to see more blood spill down the streets of Gaza. This is a tweet that Randy Fine himself has wrote. And then when he tweets that, he doesn't recognize that he is affirming accusations of blood libel by stating he wants blood dripping down streets. Are we all aware? Are we all like reading the same thing and seeing the same sort of stuff? And are we just like, okay, this is what it is, and this isn't odd, this isn't weird, this is acceptable? It's a different level of hypocrisy that you really just don't. It's hard to grapple. I realized I wasn't showing some of the words that I had shared on the screen earlier. In the heart of the nation's capital, vile anti-Semitic hate for everyone to see. Did DC give a permit to this group? Lots of questions on how this got approved. Because again, this is just way too much, guys. Like, look at that. That's evil. But when you see the actual children being bombed to smithereens, that's a great time to try to justify it. And they're continuing to say the exact same thing. You can't support the horrific horror inflicted in Gaza and cry about blood libel. And that's completely true. And of course, the ADL, which is basically an extension of the Israeli propaganda machine, is saying the same thing. So this is going to continue to exacerbate a lot of the issues that they are trying or pretending to try to solve, which is this anti-Israel sentiment in the United States that's leading to projection of stereotypes. The more that they act and respond in the way that they're doing, by putting up laws to criticize that you can't criticize this and you can't do that, the more they're exacerbating the stereotypes. And I genuinely wonder when it's going to click for them. Is this going to keep going on, or are they finally going to be like, wait a second, maybe we're doing and contributing to exactly what we don't want? So anyways, hope you guys found this video interesting. If you haven't yet, please go ahead and click the subscribe button below and give this video a thumbs up. It helps my channel grow and reach more people. I'd really appreciate it. Otherwise, guys,